Hi, I'm Nancy, and I want to tell you how to make your house more fun without buying a zillion toys or spending your whole day cleaning. Think of it like setting up tiny games that are ready when I walk by. You don't have to talk a lot or stand over me. You just set it up, and I figure it out, and we both feel proud. Start with little spots, not big rooms. If you put 2 or 3 things on a low shelf in the living room, I can actually see what to do. If you give me a tray on the kitchen table while you cook, maybe a bin with rice and 2 cups, or Play-Doh with a few cookie cutters, I'll stay nearby and play while you do your thing. If there's a sunny place in the hallway, put a jar of smooth rocks and a magnifying glass there. I'll stop and explore like it's a tiny museum, then move on. Please don't put out all the toys. It's like when someone gives you every snack at once. You just stare and then dump them. Pick a few, hide the rest, and switch them later. If I've been into pouring, give me things to pour. If I'm pretending to cook, give me some pots and a wooden spoon and a box to be the oven. When I start to look bored, swap 1 or 2 things and it feels new again. You're not tricking me, you're helping my brain focus. The best way to invite me is with a tray or a bin. Put something open-ended inside and one tiny clue. If you put pom-poms and tongs in a muffin tin, I want to sort. If you put tape on the floor, like a road, I want to drive or balance. If you cut windows in a box, I want to make a puppet show. You don't even have to say, do this. My eyes will say yes all by themselves. Messy play doesn't have to be scary. Put a tablecloth on the floor or use the bathtub as the place to play. Give me rice to pour, oobleck to squish, or dough to roll. Keep a dustpan and a towel right there so cleanup is part of the game. If I spill, I can help. I learned that messes end, which makes me brave and not sneaky. Routines help me feel safe because I know what's next. If the morning goes breakfast, get dressed, invitation, outside, snack, then I can relax and enjoy the invitation part. A little picture list on the fridge lets the paper be the boss, not you. You can ask, what's next? And I can point and go do it. Less nagging, more doing. Sometimes I need you to show me one move and then let me try alone. If you keep talking, I feel like it's a test. If you do it for me, I feel tiny. But if you do one scoop and then hand me the spoon, or you stack 2 blocks and hand me the third, I feel big. That's when my focus face shows up, the one where my tongue sticks out a little. Outside is basically free fun. Give me a bucket of water and a paintbrush, and then I'll paint the fence until it dries, and then do it again. Chalk grids, sponge ball targets, a mud kitchen made of old bowls. Those make a boring afternoon feel like an adventure. Keep boots and towels by the door, and say yes to rain sometimes. Water is a very good toy. Feelings happen, and play can help them pass. If I'm grumpy or wiggly, give my body a job. Spray and wipe the table, carry the spoons, pour beans from one pitcher to another. Make a cozy corner with pillows and books where anyone can go, even you. Calm is not a punishment, it's a tool. When we have to wait, at the doctor, in a restaurant, in the car, have a tiny bag ready with stickers, a little notebook, wiki sticks, a few crayons, some story cards, maybe a handful of pipe cleaners. Give me one thing at a time and let me finish before the next. I'll feel capable and you'll feel like a genius. You don't have to buy fancy stuff. Cardboard is the best. Tape is magic. Lids are math. Muffin tins are sorting stations. Tongs and clothespins make my hands strong. Rocks and sticks are science. The recycling bin is my craft store. If it's safe and interesting and you can put it away fast, it's perfect. You don't have to play every minute, but when you do, be curious with me. Say what you see instead of judging it. You stack the blocks to your elbow. Ask a question. What needs to happen next? Add one idea if I'm stuck, and then let me take it back. When you step away, give me a smile that says, you trust me. I can feel that. Learning sneaks into play in a cozy way. Tape letters to blocks, and I'll build my name tower. Put numbers next to buttons, and I'll match quantities. Freeze letters in ice, and I'll rescue them into warm water and shout the sounds. Bake with me and let me pour the half cups and scrape the quarters. I remember best when my hands are busy. If something doesn't work, it's not ruined. Maybe there was too much stuff. Maybe I was hungry or tired. Maybe I needed a simpler job. Change one thing and try again later. Leave the setup out. Sometimes I say no now and yes on my way back. If a sibling fight starts, set out 2 same trays and count down from 5 for a fresh start. We're learning too. Invite friends, trade bins, swap your extra Play-Doh for someone else's rice. Put sheets over chairs and make a fort and let the grown-ups talk. Play spreads when it's shared. By the end of the day, your house will look like a house people live in. There will still be socks and dishes and a smear of something mysterious on the counter. But you'll notice I start playing without asking what to do. You'll notice you say, try it more and stop it less. You'll notice we both breathe softer. That's not because you became a super parent. It's because you moved a few things around so fun could find us. So, here's the kid version of the whole plan. Make small, easy setups. Keep only a few toys out. Use trays and bins. Let mess have a place. Give me a job when I'm wiggly. Take play outside a lot. Carry a tiny bag for waiting. Reuse stuff from the recycling. Play with me a little and watch me a lot. And try again when it flops. Do those things, and I'll learn while I'm having fun. You'll feel calmer while I'm learning, and our home will feel like it's saying, yes,